We are wrapping up our focus on Autism Awareness Month on this edition of Public Affairs on Peach. Joining me now is Paul Silver. He is an adult with autism, or as we prefer to call him, an autism self-advocate, and you will see what I'm talking about in a moment. Thanks for being here, Paul.
Thanks for having me.
You are very welcome. So, when you were diagnosed with autism, first of all, let me just start with, when did you become this self-advocate?
Well, I was diagnosed at age 8. Originally, no one knew what was wrong with me, not even my own pediatrician. My second grade teacher suggested to my own mother that I probably had something like autism. So my mom took me back to my pediatrician, and my pediatrician said, yeah, he has Asperger's, which is a mild form of autism. I became a self-advocate because I was tired of how people treat people on the spectrum, especially as an adult on the spectrum. I'm 27 right now. I'm going to be 28 in July. They said it's basically, it magically goes away when you're 18, 21, or whatever. It does not. It sticks with me.
But you know what? Being a self-advocate, you are a phenomenal young man, because you said, you know what? I can do this. I got this. This is who I am, and I am working with it. So how did you say, I am going to be who I am? How did you become so self-confident?
Well, originally, after high school, I was enrolled into a state program that was supposedly to help me, like with my after high school needs, like finding a job, for instance. Right. Well, this state service was not up to par, or basically help me what I need to do. I officially became after I heard about Ava's Law, which was the insurance reform bill that would make insurance companies pay for autism treatment in our state. So I officially became after a state capitol. Went to the state capitol by myself, took MARTA. Basically, it was pretty easy once I got in contact with my own representative. Right. Then I got to another representative, senators. Basically, everybody knew who I am. Right,
right. And do you feel people treat you differently or talk to you differently, or do you not stand for that?
Well, it depends on who I I tell it to. Like when I was in grade school and middle school, I was terrified to tell people of my diagnosis until I was like 14, when I was urged by people in my IEP, like my teachers and my own parents, to come out forward with my classmates. But I still keep up with some of my peers via Facebook, and some have told me they're actually proud of me for standing up for the issues related to autism.
No, I think it's great. I think it's absolutely great, because you give other people courage, not just folks who have autism, but just people in general. I think that it is very important not only to be your self-advocate, right? I think it's also important to say, you know what? This is not something that is going to stop me from living out my full potential, and you are definitely doing that. I think it's wonderful. You are very, very welcome. That is great. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me again.
You are welcome. And he's got a great sense of humor, by the way. So thank you for joining us on this special edition of Public Affairs on Peach. We'd love for you to join in on this conversation, or if you have a topic you'd like to see us cover, let us know. Send us an email to publicaffairs@cbs46.com, and be sure to like Public Affairs on Peach on Facebook. There we post our upcoming episodes and ask for your feedback. That's it for this week's edition of Public Affairs on Peach. We'll see you back here next Saturday morning. Thank you very much. Don't you dare go anywhere.